My friends, I have made it to Maryland. They call it the old line state. And I had a terrible night in the van last night. It was like the worst ever, just too hot. I didn't run the AC long enough to actually get comfortable. And then it was like, go to sleep, have a nightmare, wake up. Go to sleep, have a nightmare, wake up. Oh, the trials and tribulations. Just when I thought I was comfortable sleeping in here, it's all back to zero again. They call it the old line state because during the Revolutionary War, 400 Maryland soldiers went up against 10,000 British soldiers. They held the line and were able to get George Washington's army safely back across in retreat. And we all know how that turned out. So I'm out at Frederick Watershed, just about an hour outside of Washington, D.C. Would you say that, Todd?
Outside of DC.
Okay, and my buddy Todd, who I met on a Chasing Epic trip a couple years ago, just like Dan on the last ride, that was a guy I met on a Chasing Epic trip a couple years ago. So it's very cool to meet these guys and then come to their hometown rides, their favorite stuff, and check it out. I hear we've got rocks, and it's actually cool out versus crazy hot and wet and stuff, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it. Yeah. Wow, cool. I've been hearing about this East Coast jank. Now I finally get to see it. Oh, nice. Big old slippy roots. No problem. Oh, I'm digging it. Yeah, we had the luxury of doing this on a weekday at 7 a.m. so we've got it to ourselves, pretty much. Whew. Spotting the B lines, or the A lines. It's like reminds me of the BC bike race. Super similar. Whoa. Oh man. Cool. If you ever want to know what the BC bike race is, it's just what we did. Times 1,000. PNW, Maryland. Oh. Whoa. Oh, dang it. My first dab. I was doing so good. Todd just asked a very relevant question. What's worse, thick air, like right now, the humidity, or thin air when you're super high up at high elevation? And they're strangely equalizers. They're like both kind of do the same thing. Thick air is just so much more claustrophobic. I feel like you can't get away from it. At least with thin air, you can stop for 30 seconds and you come back to normal. Thick air, if you stop, it washes over you.
Thick air, you stop and you realize how much you're sweating.
Exactly.
It's not evaporating.
No, totally. All right, so Todd gave me the intel. This is the VW downhill here. Sounds like some real gnar. Here's the log. He was like, trust that you can get over the log. Pretty sweet. Oh yeah, what the hell? I totally could not commit to that. Okay, weird bridge, weird rocks, and done. Oh, this way, that away. Whoa, that's completely diabolical. Oh wow, what's on the other side of this?
Oh, there's a little ladder thing. All right. Commit. Yeah. Little scrape of the cranks there as I was clipping in. This definitely looks like something. Nope. Yeah. Oh. Backside dragon. Ooh. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Nowhere to go. Man, that's still very skinny if I try this left line. Yeah! Just a little clinkage. Never hurt anybody. I didn't think I was actually going to get over that. Whoa. Whoa. The sweat has soaked through all the way to my backpack. Unbelievable. If you can ride this kind of stuff, you can pretty much ride anywhere. It's like the #1 limiting factor that I see when people are traveling and don't have a ton of experience. Stuff like this. Oh, yeah. So they call this one Catoctin blue. Some people call it new blue. Some people call it new blue. Some people call it electric Larry land. Oh, there's a deer over there. And then some people call it Rocky and Bullwinkle. Some people call it Bullwinkle. Todd calls it Bike Tyson because by the end of it, he feels like he got the crap beat out of him. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Just ride this route that we're doing 7 days in a row, and you'll know exactly what it's like to do the BC bike race. Todd said Catoctin means Oriole eye in the native language. And then he said, hopefully not black eye. This looks a little ugly. Dang, bird distracted me. Oh, good. Oh, I'm going back. Oh, dang, I got a shin like a son of a gun on that. My titanium cranks. Oh. Whoa. There we go. Blame it on the bird. Now, the birds are mocking me. Wow. Yeah. Whew. Oh. I'm enjoying it. I'm being wrung out, but I'm enjoying it. Awesome. I love my bike. Just smash over all that stuff and give me some confidence. You've been good to me. These tadpoles in the lake are the biggest things I've ever seen. They are massive. Frogs the size of dogs. Todd said there are no natural lakes or ponds in Maryland. Everything's man-made. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, just the wrong gear to pop over that. If we were closer, We could call it Washington, BC.
There you go. We can still call it that.
I hear there's a group of single-speed psychos that come out here and ride this at night on their rigid bikes. Of course there are. Todd said the last time he rode this trail, he did an OTB and lost his bike computer. So if we see a Garmin out here, gotta stop and pick it up. Whoa, shake them loose. Oh, that's a cool one.
Going over the other end.
Yeah. First one's free. Oh, a little mid-ride. Whew. Todd was thinking. Cheers to that. Woo! Three saws, they call it, because they broke 3 chainsaws building the trail. That's a pretty cool name. Oh, that is neat. Wow, I've got enough grip so far. Woo. Trickle out the elevation perfectly. Yeah. Wow. That's so good. Why do people hate flow trails? Build them like that. It's amazing. Oh, flat turn. Oh man. Proper workout downhill. Howdy, howdy. That was sick. Woo! Oh man, too much fun. Wow. It's still going. Wow. Okay, we're not saying death to blue trails anymore. Won me back. Woo! Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, I think it was a drop on the right. That's all right. Next time. What an amazing trail. It's got the perfect run. Whoa, almost went over there and hit that rock. Oh. Oh man, what a bonanza. The real deal. You have to go to the bike park to get something like that. Buffalo Creek, North Carolina, Lake Lure, they try to do something like that, but you just never get enough speed to actually get in the zone for that long. Oh man, trail building masterpiece. Wow. The main course of endless chunk into the fine dessert of some amazing flow.
I hope that satisfied you.
Oh man, that's one of the best trails ever.
That's pretty sweet, huh?
Oh, just completely ridiculous how good, how well built, and you still have to pedal, and then
Yeah.
People, I think people don't like flow trails that much because that's all that's new is being built. It's just flow trail everything. I see both sides. That was an amazing fun trail. I don't know how anybody could get mad at that. And you're not going to get anybody to go out and ride that other rocky stuff. If you take someone out for the first time mountain biking and you take them on the rocky stuff, they're like, I don't want any part of this. There's no, there's no graduated levels. There's no way to get up to that level without some more simpler trails. And man, what a good time. Blew me away. Awesome, low expectations, and just dry, baby, dry. Let's go. Man, I think one of the funniest things during all my travels so far is that people never recognize the van. Like maybe one person has recognized the van, and it's pretty funny how incognito I can be. Usually people see me, then they see the camera, then they see the van, and then they hear me talk, and then they're like, hey, BKXC. So it's very funny how undercover you can be if you want to. Well, I was gonna look up and go find some crab cakes to have, and then I found a restaurant that has them, and it's like a super upscale, 18 bucks for a 5-ounce crab cakes. I could get a whole lot of nuggets for that. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.